Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side. Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath. Then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good Tuesday evening from the Raider Dome in Tower City. It is District 1 meeting District 4 tonight here in Division B girls basketball as the Maple River Raiders, the number 5 team in the state in the latest basketball poll, squares off with the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. And welcome to our Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. To get a free quote started today, go online to IrieInsurance.com. It's Hatton-Northwood at 12-6 on the season, head coached by Tony Evanstead. A 4-game winning streak was snapped against New Rockford Cheyenne back on Friday, 50-41. Up next for the Thunder, the District 4 tournament that'll begin on Friday at New Rockford Cheyenne. They will play in the 4-5 matchup against the Polar Bears of Larimore. Also a note, Azure, the 5'11 senior guard, not in the lineup here throughout the rest of the season after coming to an injury. She will be out for the rest of the season, averaging 19 points per game for the Thunder. On the opposite side for the Maple River Raiders, at 15-3 on this season, they are winners of 10 consecutive games, including a nearly buzzer beater under 10 seconds left. Kiana Lerood hit a three-pointer down at Science School against Rosse with a 56-53 win on Friday night. After tonight for Maple River, they will go up against the winner of either Hankinson or Barnes County North. That game, again, will be on Friday at 3 o'clock in the quarterfinal round of the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament. We'll have that for you right here on yourliveevent.com. It's the Raiders and the Thunder. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll go into the district matchups in both District 1 and District 4 on Friday. Get you set for our coaches' conversation with Nathan Hoots of Maple River and Coach Evanstead of the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. That's all ahead of the starting lineups and the opening tip tonight from the Raider Dome in the final girls basketball regular season contest ever here inside the Raider Dome before we get to their new digs coming up in the fall. That's all still to come here on yourliveevent.com.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bill. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Your home for the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament at NDSCS is yourliveevent.com.
Stop. Holvelson, skip. Richmond, this would hurt for the Rebels, and it's a dagger.
From the quarterfinals on Friday, February 9th to the championship on Monday, February 12th. You can watch it all on your live event.
For these two. Open, Buckholtz, right wing three-pointer. Got it. Tickles a twine.
That's the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament on yourliveevent.com starting February 9th.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
As we continue on our pregame show here today from Tower City, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Let's take a look at, again, the matchups heading into that District 1 and District 4 girls basketball tournaments. We'll start with District 4. That'll be on Friday at New Rockford, Cheyenne. The number 1 overall seed in District 4 are the Patriots in Mayport CG, and the number 1 overall team in the latest media poll. Mayport CG goes up against Warwick. That'll be at 3 o'clock in the quarters. The 4-5 matchup, as we mentioned earlier on the pregame show, the Thunder of Hatton-Northwood go up against the Polar Bears of Larimore. At 6 o'clock, it'll be Benson County against Nelson County. And then the final quarterfinal will match up New Rockford Cheyenne, the Rockets, against the Griggs Dakota Titans. So that, again, is at 3, 4:36, and 7:30 on Friday at New Rockford Cheyenne for District 4 girls basketball. From there, the District 1 girls basketball tournament again going on underway right now. It's Barnes County North and Hankinson in a playing contest. The winner of that will play the Raiders of Maple River on Friday, and that'll be here on yourliveevent.com, as we will have all those contests for you from Wahpeton on Friday. So again, that'll be the 1 versus the 8 matchup, or potentially 9, as Barnes County North and Hankinson just about ready to get underway. The 4-5 game at 4:30 will be Waimea Lidgerwood against Richland. 6 o'clock, Sargent County, the 2 seed, goes up against the Enderlin Eagles, the 7 seed, and the nightcap, the 3-6 game, will be the Oaks Tornadoes against the Tri-State Tigers. Again, that's the District 1 girls basketball tournament. We'll have all the games Friday, Saturday, and Monday down in Wahpeton here on your live event. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll hear from Coach Tony Evanstead and Nathan Hoots out of our starting lineups. And the opening tip tonight, it's the Thunder and the Raiders on your live event.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
On our Irie Insurance pregame show here today from Tower City, it is Region 1 matching up against a Region 2 opponent here tonight, with the Hatton-Northwood Thunder coming into Tower City, going up against the Maple River Raiders. Joining us now is the head coach for Hatton-Northwood. That is Tony Evanstead here. And Tony, crazy to think, final game of the regular season before you get district play back into swing of things coming up on Friday. So what's the one thing you want to see from your club tonight against a quality opponent on the other side of Maple River for the final 4 quarters of basketball of the regular season?
Yeah, like you mentioned, it went fast. But tonight we just want to compete, just play hard, focus on the little things that we need to work on, kind of keep working towards district. We're going to maybe try some different things. This game, like you said, is 2 different regions, so in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter win or lose. But you want to play your best and want to try to win them all, of course. But probably try some wrinkles a little bit here and there to see what we can work on going into districts against a different opponent instead of just the same things that everybody sees all the time, to try to get that a little bit better for the district tournament coming up.
As you take a look at your squad here, I'll start first with underclassman Elizabeth Pinkey. What have you seen from her at her particular spot as a sophomore this year for the Thunder?
We kind of knew going into this year that she was going to be a big cog for us this year, playing down low. Just her hustle has been pretty good up and down the court. We try to get her to rim run to try to get an easy layup every now and then, because a lot of teams will think we don't want to run because we do have so many taller, bigger girls for that. So she does a really good job getting up and down the court and rebounding. She's really strong. She's a strong kid. She's put time in the weight room, so it's good to see that from her, and we need to keep her. We need her to keep improving on those things throughout the rest of this year. So this one game and then into the district tournament, she needs to keep playing how she has been, and then just each game a little bit better if she can.
And then from there, a senior on your squad with Trista Building here, that 6 foot, you mentioned some size, there's some more size there. What have you liked about her play throughout the season? Yeah,
those two are both our posts, and they're a little bit different posts. Trista's a little bit more, she can play outside and knock down threes. And then, so it's kind of in and out with her depending on, she's usually a pretty big matchup issue for people that they put a smaller girl on her, will post her up down low. If they have a bigger girl on her, we'll have her outside and try to have her take them off the dribble a little bit like that. So she and they're our number 1 and 2 rebounders, so they need to keep rebounding for us, and then on both sides of the ball and looking to score when they get it in down low there.
As you take a look at districts, I know on the eastern side of the state for some teams, some in your district are used to it, some it's been about 8-9 years before it's been there. So how fun are the girls and just the fans in general getting ready for the old Class B districts to get to regions to get to state here, Tony?
Yeah, it'll be cool. It's kind of the new old, or the old new, however you want to look at it. It's been the last time we had districts, I was assistant boys coach. I think it was about 9 years ago. So it was, a lot of these kids don't even really have the idea of what it really entails, but because they've all been in the super region for their careers. But yeah, it'll be fun to get that district tournament atmosphere going again. This year we go to New Rockford for districts, and then if we're fortunate enough, we'll go to Devil's Lake for regionals. So it'll be fun. And then next year we host our district tournament for girls in Northwood. So it kind of get a taste of it this year and then host it again next year. And I'm guessing we're going to have districts for a while, so hopefully that the fans pile in like it used to be. I remember going to district tournaments in Mayville State when I was younger and played in them, and it was always a good atmosphere. A lot of people stayed for more than just their team's game, so it was always a good crowd to play in front of. So we're hoping that kind of helps out with everything as well moving forward.
Tony, thanks so much for your time, and best of luck here tonight, and also as you get ready into District 4 play coming up on Friday.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And again, head coach Tony Evanstead here with us on our Hatton-Northwood from the Thunder on our Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll continue after this from the Raider Dome.
The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsboro wants to thank all of its members and everyone who played the course during this golf season. We appreciate all the local and area golfers who played our 9-hole course and look forward to seeing you again in the spring. Goose River Golf Club is just a short drive from Fargo and Grand Forks. Call 218-779-2658 for more information, or visit our website, gooserivergolfclub.com.
Hometown Community Bank serves both the Hope Page and Maple Valley school districts. If you're interested in an egg loan, real estate, consumer, or commercial loan, Hometown Community Bank can serve you. Give DeWine a call at either branch location in Page or Fingal. Ask Janine about the competitive certificates of deposit or money market rates. Hometown Community Bank is a community bank and proud of the communities they serve, and they wish the best of luck to the Maple River Raiders for many years moving forward with the co-op. Hometown Community Bank is a member of the FDIC.
As we continue on our Irie Insurance pregame show here today from the Raider Dome, it's the Maple River Raiders going up against the Thunder of Hatton-Northwood. Joining us now from Maple River, that's their head coach, Nathan Hoots, and it's a parents' senior night here for you. Hoots, a little bit in terms of one more recognition. Let's talk about those 3 seniors here in Iris Richmond, Jada Von Bake, and also Kiana Lee Root. In no particular order, what just has the senior class in general meant to this Raiders basketball program?
They've done a really, really good job of turning around the culture here. It started with last year's seniors, and these girls have really continued that on. We had some lean years in terms of winning, and they decided a couple years ago in the summer that they kind of decided, doesn't matter if it's June, July, or January, we play to win. And I really think that has benefited us, because every single time that we played in the summer, whether it was a 2-point game or a 20-point game, we used that as an opportunity to get better and put us in a lot of situations throughout the last couple summers to, have end-of-game situations that have mattered. And as soon as they decided that, it doesn't matter when the game's being played or where it's played or who we're playing, that winning is important, things have started to turn around here, and it's a big-time credit to those 3.
Less than 72 hours from now, you'll begin postseason play, last regular season game here tonight. What do you want to see ultimately against a Thunder opponent before you get to that district tournament down at Wahpeton upcoming on Friday?
District 1's a really physical district. There's a lot of teams that have some physical girls, whether it's individuals or as a team. Hatton-Northwood's going to give us a really good dress rehearsal for any type of physicality that we're going to see in the district tournament. And then if we're lucky enough to make it to that regional tournament, same thing there. A lot of teams in District 2 have a lot of big-time physical girls. So it'll be a challenge for us tonight, but a nice dress rehearsal for that.
As you kind of look at some Raider memories, so to speak, I asked Coach Koka this yesterday, same thing with you here, Hoots. What's a memory or two that comes to mind about the Raider Dome, with this being the final girls basketball game to kind of close out regular season hoops here before you transition to the new gym?
I think I'd have to start with a couple years back. Lisbon, the double overtime game in the first round of regionals. That was really special. We had knocked on the door several different times in my tenure, but never broken down that door in that first round game. And to be able to do it on a pretty special night here, going double overtime and beating a team that is now Class A, that was really, really special. And then the last couple of years, getting a big time win against Mayville and this year against Edgeley Cullum, that was just something that we were able to kind of hang our hats on that entire season and really build off of and look back at as confidence builders for the rest of the season. But just the idea that your fans are standing right on top of you, whoever sits behind my bench has obstructed view the entire night, and just our student section being loud and really excited to be a part of our atmosphere.
Final thing for you, what's the atmosphere going to be like? Are you any talk with the girls about they understand it's the last game that they're ever going to play here? Is it more than just a game, or do you try to minimize it to it is just 32 minutes of basketball? How do you view that as a coach?
We don't run away from distractions here. It's something that we've embraced. Anything from being ranked in the polls to playing big time teams on the road. Distractions are a part of the game. And I'm going to flat out tell them, hey, this is emotional. A, it's senior night. B, it's the last game that we're going to play here in the Raider Dome. And it's not something we're going to shy away from. Use it as motivation to get better tonight and hopefully come away with a win.
Hoots, thanks so much for your time and best of luck here tonight against the Thunder.
Thanks for having me.
That again, Nathan Hoots, head coach of the Maple River Raiders, will continue on our Irie Insurance pregame show after this.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about Hope Page Public Schools by visiting hopepage.k12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
High school basketball here tonight from Tower City as we put a close to one generation of girls basketball here for the Raiders. The co-op again of the Maple Valley and Hope Page school districts here, as they will have a new gym next season in Tower City to enjoy. While for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, they'll be in District 4 tournament coming up here for both teams, the conclusion of their respective regular seasons. Hatton-Northwood averaging 53 points per game, giving up 54. Again, they will play in the quarterfinals of the District 4 tournament on Friday from New Rockford, Cheyenne. For the Maple River Raiders, averaging 57 points per contest, defensively giving up 46. They will play the winner of the playing game tonight down in Hankinson between the Hankinson Pirates and the Barnes County North Bison. That does it for our pregame show, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. Again, started today. It's the number 5 team in Division B girls basketball. The Maple River Raiders with a mark of 15-3 on the season, putting up their 10-game winning streak against the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, who are 12-6. Back after this with the starting lineup and the opening tip from Tower City.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Maple Valley Parents is a nonprofit organization whose main purpose is to promote, encourage, and support the Maple Valley students, teachers, and staff. MVP strives to strengthen and enhance the educational and social environment of the Maple Valley School District by providing opportunities for students, teachers, and parents to learn, socialize, communicate, and grow together. MVP Group welcomes anyone to join them in their mission. If you'd like to get involved or see upcoming events, check out the Maple Valley Parents Facebook page.
As we get ready for the starting lineups, first here tonight again will be the Thunder of Hatton-Northwood, clad in their black uniforms here this evening with Thunder across the front in blue with the white numerals. Here tonight they'll go like this. McKenna Gator, a 5'6" senior in the backcourt. From there, Amara Housen, the 5'6" senior guard for Housen. We have Elizabeth Pinky, the 6-foot sophomore center. From there, Chloe Belden, the 5'10" senior forward, and also Trista Belden, the 6-foot senior. They are cousins here tonight. So Gator, Housen, Pinky, a pair of Beldens at Chloe and Trista. Hatton-Northwood under the guidance of head coach Tony Evanstead here, again with a mark of 12 wins and 6 losses on the season. Now we turn our attention to the Maple River Raiders, clad in their white uniforms here tonight with blue numerals and lettering outlined in red with Raiders across the front. Maple River will roll like this for their final time here inside the Raider Dome for girls basketball. Brielle Kaloran, a 5'10" junior forward. From there, you have Iris Richmond, part of 3 seniors on senior night here this evening. Richmond again at 5'6" for Iris. Jada Von Bank, another senior at 5'9", a senior forward. Kiana Leerud, also the 3rd senior at 5'5", senior guard. And Edison Hannig, a 6-foot junior. So again, for Maple River, Kaloran, Richmond, Von Bank, Leerud, and Hannig. Maple River under the guidance of head coach Nathan Hoots with a mark of 15-3 so far here on this season. For the Raiders and the Thunder, this is essentially a tune-up game before postseason basketball gets underway. That'll be again on Friday at their respective district tournaments. All roads at the state this season make their way to the particular, as that'll be at the Jamestown Civic Center, February 29th through March the 2nd will be state for Division B girls basketball. 4 regions in the state. You win your region tournament, you're automatically going. If you finish 2nd or 3rd, you're playing a state qualifier. We will have those games on the eastern side on yourliveevent.com, and then from there, all roads again lead to the Civic in Jamestown. 40-minute quarters with a 35-second shot clock. Chase Miller alongside Owen Tickey with you here tonight. Owen running the camera for us here inside the Raider Dome in Tower City. For the Maple River Raiders and the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, getting ready to tip this one off here 20 minutes after the top of the hour. As this one will get ready with Hannigan, the center circle, going up against Trista Bilden here for Hatton-Northwood. Euxton will put this one up in the center circle. And the regular season finale between the Thunder and the Raiders is underway from Tower City. Housen with it in the front court. Maple River coming out, little zone defense here as this one gets bounced past to Gator to the baseline. Good tip by Kaloran as that goes into the second row and will stay in the hands of the Thunder. The Thunder here with Gator to inbound the basketball as they do up top. That'll be to Chloe Belden. Back up top around the horn. They're trying to get it inside the paint. Housen with a hard dribble gets walled off there by Von Bank. Back up top, high post touch, Trista Belden. Top of the key with it now is Gator to the baseline. Saving that one was Chloe before it went out of bounds. Shot clock making its way to single digits, now to 5. Gator with it, back to the top as they launch the left wing 3. That'll go! Housen with the triple here for Hatton-Northwood, and drawing first blood on our City of Hope scoreboard are the Thunder of Hatton-Northwood. They'll come out little 2-2-1 full court pressure defense. Von Bank left-hand side, Kaloran on the interior to Hannig, and there's a steal. Hatton-Northwood works with it now to Housen. Housen in the front court, left-hand side. This will go to Trista. Belden uses up the dribble. Back up top here to Gator. Gator will handle it near sideline to Chloe. Belden being awfully patient here for Hatton-Northwood against this 1-3-1 zone. Gator back to left-hand side of Housen to the baseline. Belden, 15-footer, got it. 2 for 2 on the way here for Hatton-Northwood, and it's a 5-0 run to start this contest off for the visitors on our City of Hope scoreboard. Brielle Kaloran brings in the front court. Inside, Iris Richmond throwing one up off the window. Good for two. Iris Richmond with the opening points of the night here for Maple River. That one a tough little angle there, but able to get it to go for Iris. Back to a 3-point margin. Thunder able to break the pressure. They skip it to Housen. Baseline jumper on the way for the Thunder. Make them 3 for 3. Pinky able to convert. Nice looking start for head coach Tony Evanston's club so far here tonight for the Thunder. Hanig brings in the front court. Kaloran skips it. Now to Kiana Leerud. Leerud up top. Kiana left wing open. Shooting three. Got it. Kiana Leerud with the high arching rainbow triple. And the Raiders are back within 2. All team's offense is coming alive early in this one. And as we say that, the Thunder will dribble this out of bounds with McKenna Gator. First turnover of the night for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Kaloran to inbound the basketball. Both teams settling in that zone defense for the Thunder here. A little 2-3 zone. Being a little aggressive up top on that zone with Housen and Gator. Ball goes baseline. Von Bank. Nice little slip pass to Kaloran. Lost it on her way up and a turnover. Chloe Bilden will come up with the steal. Chloe nearly walked with the basketball. She passed it to Gator. Gator up and over on the pass to Bilden. Trista doubled coming, and we're going to have a jump ball, and the arrow will make its way towards Maple River. Substitution coming into the game will be Violet Richmond here. Also checking in will be Carly Hovelson as Iris Richmond and Jada Von Bank will check out of the contest here for Maple River. Hatton-Northwood on our City Hope scoreboard. Work and play in Hope, North Dakota. From job listings and housing options, you can search hopend.com. So far been up throughout here in this contest. Is Maple River looking to tie or possibly take the lead with this three by Leerud. That'll be off the iron backside rebound. Hovelson, nice slip to Kaloran. That one rattling out and a board underneath here to Chloe. Nice looking move on the rebound by Hovelson. The Thunder see if they can get back up by 2 possessions. Step through, rip, and got it to go. Elizabeth Pinky now with 4, a chance to make it 5 at the line. Foul will be assessed on Kaloran. That'll be her first, team's first of the contest. And for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, a and-one opportunity. First free throw attempt on the night for either club. Pinky, the sophomore, buries it. Elizabeth with half the points for Hatton-Northwood right now. And she's got 5 of their 10, and that's the margin on our City Hope scoreboard. Kaloran to Hanig, off her hands. Turnover number 3 for the Raiders. With it now is going to be Bilden. Right-handed scoop and score. Trista with the and one. Foul will come across. This will be on Violet, her first, team second. And it's been a offensive flurry so far here for Hatton-Northwood in the opening 3 minutes and change. Free throw attempt is up and down. So Trista Bilden now joins her teammate in Pinky with a game-high 5. Largest lead of the game for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder at 13-5. Violet Richmond teardropper, no. Rebound gets tapped out and tousled for, and Gator will come up with it. Gator making her way to the baseline. Bounce pass, left-hand side. Houston off the side of the backboard. And we're going to be tied up here with Hanig alongside with Pinky. The arrow will stay with Maple River as Iris Richmond will check into the contest for Edison Hanig. Inbounding the basketball here will be Gator on the baseline. Gator looks to pop a pass here to Chloe. Bilden at the free throw line, crossing it across the way to Trista. Bilden on the interior, turnover for Hatton-Northwood, their third as well. Kiana Leerud, right-handed side, gets the ball right back. High post to Bree. Nice backdoor cut to Violet for the and one. Good Bree the assist. Give Violet the and one opportunity now for Maple River. First foul of the game against Hatton-Northwood as a team. This foul will be assessed on Chloe. Bilden will pick up her first and the team's first, as Kiana will check out and Claire Irie will come into the contest. So for the Maple River Raiders, their first free throw of the night, and that one will rattle in for the bucket. Thunder will see this one with Gator bringing in the front court as she does with Chloe Bilden. Gator gets it back. Left-handed side, setting up the offense here is Housen. Housen taking a dribble, uses it up, leaves it left-hand side, pass on the interior to Pinky. Nice looking move, gets to the paint, ball gets tapped around eventually in the hands of Kaloran. Other side goes Hovelson. Hovelson at the right wing gives it back to Bree, and there's a steal. Gator will try to go coast to coast. Right-handed layup, no rebound. Now to Violet Richmond. Helter-skelter pace as we go. Iris Richmond back to Violet, open. Left wing, she tees it up, shoots it, and buries it. Violet Richmond with the triple. She's got 6. And a timeout on the floor for head coach Tony Evanston. We'll break with them. Hatton-Northwood leads by 2.
The Maple Valley School District is moving forward with the plan to build a new pre-K classroom, community fitness center, and gymnasium with locker rooms. The classroom will provide more space for a growing pre-K program. The fitness center will provide opportunities to benefit all Maple Valley communities, and the gym will allow more opportunities for all activities of the Maple River Co-op. Plus, the plan is to build with no new taxes. Contact the business manager to see how you can help make this a reality today at 701-749-2570.
Good-looking start for Hatton-Northwood. Thunder got up 13-5 with 4:25 left to play in the first quarter. Since then, 6 consecutive points on the and one for Maple River with Violet Richmond. You had that 3 with Kiana Leroot and another 3 here for Violet to get back within 2 points. So far, Hatton-Northwood led by Pinky with 5 and Trista Bilden with 5 points as well. Full court pressure defense after the timeout. They got to get it across for a 10 count. They do with a second to spare. Now it's a 2-on-1 up and over on the pass. Off the front iron by Trista Bilden. Rebound Pinky, and she will go to the free throw line. Foul will come across on Maple River. This will be on Claire Irie, her first, team's third. And we'll see 2 free throws here for Pinky. Free throw opportunity, 3 and 4 of the game for Hatton-Northwood. Pinky able to make the first now with 6 points. Second free throw attempt on the way. And Pinky able to give Hatton-Northwood 4 for 4 from the free throw line. They lead it by 4. Full court pressure defense. Violet Richmond, right-handed side to Iris, right pocket, 3, tickles a twine. Sister combination. Iris with the triple. She's got 5. Give Violet the assist. Gator in the front court now for the Thunder. As she gives it. High post touch to Housen. Housen looking for the back door. It was open for a moment, but eventually too late on the pass to Gator. Intercepted here by Richmond. Maple River with a chance to take their first lead with the made field goal. Better defense there by Housen to rip it across and collect a turnover. So far, 9 turnovers combined between these two squads. Maple River has 5 of them. Pinky jumper from 15 will hit off the front of the rim, and a board will go out of play. Last touched by Housen. Maple River defensively only giving up 46 per contest. Hatton-Northwood only giving up 44 per contest, but it's been all offense here tonight. Violet Richmond will set up the offense. Pass goes to the baseline. Richmond shooting it. Iris, 3-pointer off. Rebound comes down to Trista. Bilden will handle the rock. Now to Gator. Gator will bring this one to the front court as she handles it left-handed side with the basketball to Housen. Housen, ball screen coming. Housen will shoot the 3 on the way. Off the iron, rebound, put back, Bilden, no. And ball still loose, and Hanig will come up with it. And then we'll see a turnover here on Maple River. Kaloran Von Bank and Kiana Leroot will check into the game here for the Raiders as Hovelson, Irie, and Iris Richmond will check out with 1:39 left to play in the opening quarter. Maple River now picking up a full court pressure defense. One thing that Hatton-Northwood will have on many teams in girls basketball, again, is some size at 5'10", 6 foot. They can find a way to crash their rebounds and get some quality looks like a pick and roll here, but better help side defense as Kaloran gets the steal. Bree nearly lost it. Von Bank comes up with it. It's still loose out of play. Last touch by Pinky. There's another 6-footer. We'll see a foul on Hatton-Northwood. This will be assessed on Housen. Mara will pick up her first and the team's second. Maple River to Kiana Leroot, back to Violet. Violet at the right wing. Shovel pass off the hands of Kaloran and a turnover here for Maple River. The good thing for both of these teams is regardless of the outcome here tonight, it's almost a prelude, a warm-up, however you want to say. If you had to have a night of some hiccups, this is the night to have it before you get into district play. Violet Richmond will get tapped for her second. That'll be the team's fourth. So substitution as Iris will check in. Also, anytime you have a parent night or senior night can be fairly emotional for both respective teams, where Hatton-Northwood you have to sit around a little bit longer in between a JV varsity game. Well, for Maple River, sometimes your mind wanders from being the last time you might represent your respective school. Heading, nice spinning turnaround. Shot inside the paint for the first time tonight. Maple River has a lead. And they get a steal. Kaloran looking to go. Nice little shot fake off the window for two. And just like that, Maple River leads it by one. Hatton-Northwood, we'll see this be tipped out of play, or was it off the throw? And they're going to say it's going to be off the throw, not off the tip, and another turnover here for Hatton-Northwood. So Fletcher, the 6'2 senior, another forward, will check in now for head coach Tony Evanstead. Bounce pass across the way to Kiana. Kaloran to Hanig, who gets fouled. Hanig will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Foul is assessed on Hatton-Northwood, their third, and this will go on Pinky, her first. Second and third free throw attempt of the night here for Maple River, and these will be the first two for Addison Hanig. First one on the way for Hanig is good. Second free throw attempt for the Raiders. Trying to extend this advantage to 5. Free throw is good, so 6 consecutive points rattled off by Maple River after trailing by 1 as Claire Irie will come in. And the Raiders now lead it by 5. Full court pressure defense. Hatton-Northwood will see this one to Gator. Gator brings in the front court. Nice little pass on the fine. A right-handed layup for 2 here for Letcher. We've seen Hatton-Northwood break the press when they've had quality looks just like that. Turnover now for the Raiders, their 8th. Hatton-Northwood with Trista Bilden. This one will go to Gator now at the top of the key. The Thunder with a chance to tie with a 3. They want the tie. 3 on the way. Will go short on top of the stage here with 1.6 left in the quarter after that miss by Trista. Kiana looking to give it to Bree. Bree nearly lost it, and that's how we'll end our first quarter of play. It's the Maple River Raiders 20, the visiting Hatton-Northwood Thunder 17 on our City Hope scoreboard.
It was October 1st, 2009. We needed some machinery for the farm. We decided to see if we could become a dealer, and that's kind of grown into what it's been today.
We offer basically anything short line. Seed tenders, fertilizer spreaders, sprayers. We can really set ourselves apart by the knowledge we have in those things, by the amount of units we have on hand at all times.
I just have a passion for helping people, getting to know people. It just becomes a lot of fun.
Both teams have cracked the 70-point plateau this season. Most points for Hatton-Northwood was back on December the 28th against the Enderlin Eagles. While for Maple River, the most points they've scored this season, 75 back on January the 19th. And at this pace, it might be the first one to 75 to win this contest. 2-3 zone continues by Hatton-Northwood. This will go right-handed side. Now to Kiana Leerud, high post Kaloran. Kaloran rips it through, shot no. Jada Von Bank with a collision on Pinky. Ball will be a foul here on Pinky. So Pinky will pick up the foul. Her second, team's first of the quarter. As you will see, Maple River now inbounding the basketball. Kiana Leerud looks for Richmond. This is Iris. Back to Irie, to Kaloran, back to Irie. She's open, she'll shoot, three-pointer long, rebound down to Pinky. That'll be her second. Gator in the front court, guarded here by Kiana Learud. Raiders start the second quarter in a little man pressure defense. Building, nice high-low game to Pinky, and there's the foul. Von Bank will collect it, her first, team's first. Trista to Elizabeth, and Elizabeth goes to line for some more free throws. As the Thunder, that high-low game can be a menace, just old-school basketball. But again, when you're able to do all things like that, clear out one side and have no backside help, just give yourself a little bit better of a lane, especially with what Pinky was able to do. Have her defender on her back hip as Hanig will check out for Irie. Free throw attempt is missed by Pinky, now 4 of 5 from the free throw line for the Thunder as a team. Second free throw attempt is good. Pinky now with 8, back to a 2-point margin here in the opening seconds of the second quarter. Lee Root to Kaloran, Bree right of the key, nice little find to Von Bank, left short corner, off the window for 2. Give Bree another assist, Von Bank with 2 points. Hatton-Northwood in the front court here with Hausen, and this will get tapped out of play as Violet Richmond will check in for Maple River. The Thunder here with Gator to inbound the basketball as they do into the backcourt with Hausen. Hausen will utilize this one right of the key. Give it high post touch again, looking for that high-low game as this will go to Trista. Building, jumper, left baseline, no. Backside rebound, put back here by Hatton-Northwood will be tapped out of play. Letcher was able to corral that offensive board, eventually tapped out of bounds. Shot clock at 32 seconds here in the second quarter. Building, top of the key, takes a couple of dribbles, makes her way to the block, gets fouled, and she'll be going to the line. Foul will be on Hanig. That'll be Addison's first, the team's second here, and 2 free throws upcoming. There's Trista. We'll go to the free throw line. 5 points and a couple of rebounds so far for the 6-foot senior. Free throw attempts is good. Back to a one-possession game right now. Second free throw attempt on the way. Give credit to where credit's due. The Hatton-Northwood Thunder have made the most of the free throw line. 7 of 8 to 9 from the stripe. Raiders lead it by 2. Kaloran wants to make it 4. Lost it on her way up. And now the Thunder with a chance to potentially tie or take the lead. Nice defense by Bree. Going up was Pinky, and Bree got her hand right on the basketball to get that steal on the way. Transition 3, Violet, three-pointer, no. Ball tapped out as Hanig and Kaloran both went after it and tapped it out of bounds, and it goes back to Hatton-Northwood as Hovelson will check into the contest. After one quarter of play, it was 20-17. Maple River with the advantage. Hatton-Northwood sees this one tapped out of bounds by Kiana Learud as it will be Thunder basketball. Hatton-Northwood on the inbounds here as they give it now to Hausen. Hausen will utilize it left wing. Building coming off that flex, got nothing there to Gator. Hausen gives it back to Trista. Posting up is Pinky. Three-pointer for Building. That'll be off the iron and a board to Kiana Learud. Kiana gives it to Hovelson up the other side of the floor. Richmond. Here goes Violet. Jumper from 15. Rattle it in. Violet Richmond now with 8 to lead the floor here for Maple River. They regain that possession lead up to 2. Left-hand side, Hausen. Hausen gives it back to left of the key to Gator. Gator will handle the rock here, trying to get in front of Pinky as Hovelson, giving up some size there as Hovelson's at 5'5", and Pinky is at 6 foot even. Pinky gonna post back up. Hovelson gets in front. Backside help defense comes a little late for the and one. Pinky now with 10, a chance to make it 11 at the line. Basket's good. The foul is assessed on Kaloran, so now there's 2 on Violet, 2 on Bree. Foul here on Kaloran as Iris Richmond will check in for the aforementioned Bree, and for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder at the line is Pinky. Pinky, free throw attempt off the iron. This will go in the hands of Lee Root. 24-22 on our City of Hope scoreboard. 5 minutes before we get to our halftime show. This one's thrown away by Gator. And Northwood has done a nice job as well in transition at particular times. In some open layups and open finds when they can. And then they're more than willing to be patient so far here tonight in the half court. As this is still loose underneath. Eventually, Hatton-Northwood will come up with it. Here's the tip right on cue to Pinky. Give the hockey assist, if you will, to Letcher. And we're tied at 24. This is our first tie of the contest. A timeout, make that a traveling violation, and we will have a timeout on the floor. Tied at 24 apiece, 4:31 left to play in the second. This is Division B girls basketball tonight from the Raider Dome.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is yourliveevent.com.
Flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles a twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in!
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on yourliveevent.com.
High school basketball here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Timeout on the floor. The first one for Maple River. Both teams with 4 remaining. Raiders with 3 team fouls right now in the second. For Hatton-Northwood currently with 1. And for the Thunder, a chance to regain the lead after the timeout on the floor. Gator gets out of a double team up and over on the pass now to Hausen. Little 1-4 set here as Hausen sets up the offense. See if a ball screen's coming for Letcher. Nothing's there. Building, looking for Letcher. Spins. Nice little pass to pass. Tic-tac and do-si-do. Pinky with another field goal. Give the assist to Letcher here. And Pinky has been a menace. 7 points in the quarter. 14 in the game here for the Thunder. Kiana to Hanig. Hanig nearly doubled. Gets the shot off inside the paint. And a board here to Trista. Building collects her 3rd rebound. Tell you what, that size right now for the Thunder providing some problems here for Maple River on how they want to guard. And if you have that backside help defense, but that extra pass has proved wonders here for the Thunder. Hannon gets the steal, now to Violet. Will have a jump ball, and the arrow will make its way back to Hatton-Northwood. It's been impressive here for head coach Tony Evanstead after that timeout. Just a subtle adjustment, knowing that backside help defense is coming. So if you don't help the helper, that other block is going to be open, and that's exactly where Pinky was able to get that last field goal, going from the wing to the block here on the passing for the Thunder. Building, baseline, turnaround, jumper on Haddock, got it. That's a tough move to guard if you can hit that. She's got 9 in the contest for the senior with Trista. And for Hatton-Northwood, they are up by 4. Hovelson making her way to the paint, got it for 2. Hovelson with her first field goal of the night. Hatton-Northwood's lead trimmed to 2. And we'll see a foul on Hovelson. Carly did the right job in trying to possibly get there and see if she could grow some roots, but by the time Gator had the basketball on the side of Hovelson, Carly will pick up her first team's 4, so from here on out, the Thunder will now be in the bonus for the remainder of this half. Gator looking for a teammate, finds one to Hausen. Maple River going a little zone defense. This one on the turnover for Hatton-Northwood. And for both Nathan Hoots and Tony Evanstead, this is something that they will not like regardless of the outcome here tonight, as both teams now have 11 turnovers each. Violet Richmond in the front court to Von Bank, looking on the inside. Hannig off the window for 2. Addison Hannig now with 6, and we're tied at 28. Hatton-Northwood will utilize this one as we have our second tie of the contest. Baseline Hausen on the wing. Skips it to Pinky. Back up top to Gator. Now to Pinky. Ball gets skipped. Hausen looking for Building on the inside to Gator. Gator will utilize this one. Double team coming. Hannig trying to get the steal. Iris got her hand on the basketball for a moment. Hatton-Northwood gets the shot off. No foul and nothing will draw iron, so it'll be a shot clock violation here on the Thunder. We'll have a substitution as coming back in will be Letcher here for Hatton-Northwood as Taking a break will be Trista Bilden. 2-2-1 full court pressure defense. Violet to Iris. Richmond to Richmond. Now to Hovelson. Hovelson with it at the right wing. Driving. This one goes literally through the twine of the net. Then over Iris's hands for a turnover here on the driving kick. Kaloran back into the game. Alongside with her, you have Kiana Leroux back in for Maple River as well. They will continue this 2-3 zone. Hatton-Northwood left-hand side. We'll see this with Hausen. Hausen right wing to Gator. Nice quick offense on the interior to Pinky off the window for 2. Elizabeth Pinky with her 4th field goal of the quarter. 9 in the quarter, 16 in the game. Another turnover here for Maple River. They've got a Baker dozen in that category. Hatton-Northwood to inbound the basketball. As they will see it here. Now to Hausen. To the baseline Gator. Interior. Spinning. Fletcher. Turnaround jumper. Rebound. Hovelson chases it down before it goes out of play. Kaloran in the front court to Violet. Violet on the baseline. Shovel inside Hanig. And there's a foul. Hanig with 6 points will go to the free throw line. Foul assessed on Hatton-Northwood. Also be on Gator, her first and the team's second of the quarter. 4th and 5th free throw opportunities tonight for Maple River. As Hanig shoots the first and able to bury the first. Violet Richmond will check out as Iris Richmond will check into the game. Hanig with a chance to tie now at the free throw line. Second free throw on the way for Hanig is good. Tied at 30 on our City of Hope scoreboard. As the Thunder will bring into the front court. Left-hand side, zone continues. Ball gets skipped. Gator taking a couple dribbles. High off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Kaloran, her second. Kiana Leroux to Hovelson in transition. Carly will handle it back to Kiana. Nearly stolen away by the Thunder. Hovelson, extra pass to Bree. Kaloran shot fake, 16-footer off the backboard, no good. Rebound tapped out for, and eventually it'll be with Iris Richmond. Iris on the skip to Hovelson. Carly on the inside, and we'll see a foul on the floor here for Hatton-Northwood. Reset the shot clock to 35 as Gator will pick up her second. So for Coach Evanstead, now you have 2 on Gator and 2 on Pinky. As Kaloran will check out, as coming back into the game will be Violet. Coming back into the game now will be Von Bank. Von Bank, Jada, now to Hovelson. Back to Von Bank here. Hanig trying to post up on the inside as they work it around. Iris at the top of the key to Hovelson. Hovelson left-handed side to Kiana. Back to Hovelson here, baseline to Iris. Now to Hanig as they work it to Kiana. Leroux gets walled off to Von Bank. Drive, kick, Iris, right pocket, 3, long, rebound here to the Thunder. Chloe Bilden collects her second rebound, and the Thunder can hold for the final shot of the half and try to take a lead going into halftime. Pinky has had the hot hand. She gets doubled up here. Pinky rips it through to Fletcher, or Letcher, excuse me. Now it goes under 10 seconds. Hausen, left wing. Ball screen coming. Hausen, three-pointer off the backboard will go long, and that's how we'll end our first half of play. On our City of Hope scoreboard, tied at 30 after 16 minutes. Our halftime show is coming up next here from Tower City.
You may feel cold and gloomy when you look outside your window, but Trail District Health Unit's Brenda Stallman encourages you to keep the outdoors in mind for your overall health and well-being.
Even though we have less light to do those activities we enjoy, it's still important to get outside. Pets still need to have exercise, so take them for a walk, and kids enjoy the time that they can spend with you outdoors, so just put on more layers and get outdoors, because that typically is a proven and tried remedy to seasonal blues and loneliness.
Seasonal health tips from Trail District Health Unit.
we've got your back. Protecting homes, vehicles, businesses, crops, personal protections, and so much more. Our surface agents answer the phone with a kind of speed and detail that even the Secret Service would envy. Get protected. Get Irie Insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com for a free quote and consultation.
Recent trades had updated equipment listings at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 2017 Woolrich 50-foot field cultivator comes with single springs and 4-bar harrow. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing. 218-784-2961 is the number to call. Coming soon, 7 used Fendt 1162 twin track. Coming in time for spring, hours ranging from 430 to 875 hours. Call Chuck or Neil for more information on these Fendt twin tracks. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
On our halftime show here from the Raider Dome in Tower City, we're tied at 30 on our City of Hope scoreboard. Chase Miller alongside Owen Tickey with you here tonight from the Raider Dome. After one quarter of play, it was 20-17 Maple River. Hatton-Northwood outscores the Raiders 13-10 in the second until we got to our 30-30 contest. First half numbers looked like this for the Maple River Raiders. 7 players in the scoring column. They've hit 3 threes, 5 of 5 so far from the free throw line with 10 rebounds, but 13 first-half turnovers. For Hatton-Northwood, the story has been the sophomore, Elizabeth Pinckey, so far with 16 points, but as a team for the Thunder, 4 players in the scoring column. They're 7 of 8 from the stripe. They've hit 1 3-pointer, that coming by Hausen. 10 rebounds, 12 turnovers, though, for the Thunder. Individual numbers go like this. Addison Hannig for Maple River, 8 points, and she's 4 of 4 from the free throw line. From there, you have 8 points as well with a rebound for Violet Richmond. 5 points for Iris Richmond. 3 points for Kiana Leerud with 3 rebounds. 2 points for Kaloran, 2 points for Homelson, and 2 points for Von Bank. Again, Maple River led by the 8 of Hannig and the 8 of Violet Richmond. For Hatton-Northwood, paced by Elizabeth Pinckey with 16 points. Pinckey has made 6 field goals here tonight and 4 of 6 from the free throw line. 9 points for Trista Bilden here. She's 3 of 3 from the line with 3 rebounds. 3 points for Hausen and 2 points for Thea Letcher off the bench for Hatton-Northwood. Again, the 16 for Pinckey is a game high. At the half, we're tied at 30 apiece. I'll let you know what's coming up with district basketball tournaments around the corner on Friday here on your liveevent.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
As we come back at the half, let's take a look at Ottertown scoreboard in the District 1 girls basketball play-in in Hankinson tonight. The Hankinson Pirates all over the Barnes Sky North Bison, 59-15 late in the third quarter. So it looks like Hankinson will square off with Maple River, which that was the first district game and the opener for the Hankinson Pirates, and alongside with the Maple River Raiders earlier this season again. That'll be the 1-8 matchup if that score does hold out in the district quarterfinals on Friday at 3 o'clock. At 4:30, the 4-5 matchup of the Warbirds of Wyndmere Lidgerwood against the 5 seed of the Richland Colts. At 6 o'clock, it's a 2 seed of Sargent County against the number 7 seed Enderlin Eagles. Then at 7:30, it's the Oaks Tornadoes, the 3 seed, going up against the Tri-State Tigers. That is the 6 seed. Again, the District 1 basketball tournament will be on yourliveevent.com starting on Friday. From there to the District 4 tournament, the Mayport CG Patriots are the number 1 overall seed. They will square off with Warwick at 3 o'clock from New Rockford, Cheyenne. 4:30, the Hatton-Northwood Thunder against the Polar Bears of Larimore. At 6 o'clock, it'll be Benson County North. And then at 7:30, it'll be Benson County North against Nelson County again at 6. Then at 7:30, it's New Rockford, Cheyenne against Griggs Makota. That is the District 4 quarterfinals upcoming again from New Rockford, Cheyenne. That'll begin on Friday. At the half, Hatton-Northwood led by the 16 points of Elizabeth Pinkey, the 9 points for Trista Bilden, while on the opposite side for Maple River led by the 8 points of Violet Richmond and the 8 points of Edison Hannig as well. Tied at 30 as we go to third quarter action. We return here from Tower City. It's Division B girls basketball on yourliveevent.com.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Your home for the District 1 girls basketball tournament at NDSCS is yourliveevent.com.
Stop. Holvelson, skip. Richmond, this would hurt for the Rebels, and it's a dagger.
From the quarterfinals on Friday, February 9th to the championship on Monday, February 12th. You can watch it all on your live event.
For these two. Open, Buckholtz, right wing three-pointer. Got it. Tickles a twine.
That's the District 1 girls basketball tournament on yourliveevent.com starting February 9th.
Second half of play here as we get ready for 16 more minutes of basketball, at least in regulation here inside Tower City. Maple River and Hatton-Northwood tonight to close out the girls basketball regular season in Division B before postseason play begins again on Friday for both of these respective clubs. Starting with the basketball will be Maple River, Violet Richmond with Hannig alongside with Iris Richmond. Kiana Leerud and Brielle Kaloran here will be handling the basketball here for Maple River. For Hatton-Northwood, the Thunder will have Gator on the floor with Chloe Bilden, with Trista Bilden as well, Pinky and Amara Hausen. Seeing Hatton-Northwood pretty much stay in this 2-3 zone for the majority of the game. They will do that as well to start the third quarter. Baseline, here goes Kiana. Now to Violet around the horn. High post touch, Kaloran to Violet. Ball fake. Violet teardropper from 10. Got it to go. Violet becomes the first Raider in double digits, and Maple River now leads it by 2. Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Hausen. We'll see this one left-handed side to Gator. Gator at the left of the key. Maple River 2-3 zone as well. High post touch Pinky. Pinky goes to the right baseline. Extra pass, and we'll see a foul. This will be on Iris Richmond. Her first and the team's first here on this third quarter. So for Hatton-Northwood, they will set up the offense. Gator to inbound. Looking to come down the paint, right down the paint. There's a foul. Going to the free throw line will be Pinky. Just you set the pick, and then you go roll right to the tip. If no one comes down on you or no help comes across, they'll see the foul as Kiana Leroux picks up her first, team second. Free throw attempt for Pinky's good. Pinky now 5 of 7 from the free throw line here this evening, and a chance to tie for Hatton-Northwood. Second free throw attempt, good as well. Pinky continues to shine here for the Thunder. She's really been the difference in this one with 18 of the 32 points here for Hatton-Northwood. Right-hand side, Iris Richmond. Ball gets skipped to Violet. Violet inside the paint, got another one. Violet has worked that floater throughout the season and built a lot more confidence with her. Just an 8th grader now with 12. Hatton-Northwood with Bilden nearly walked with it. Ball gets tapped out. Hausen. We'll see this now to Gator. Gator at the top of the key. Looking for the bounce pass. Leaves it right-hand side. Double comes and a foul on Hanig. Hanig will pick up her second. That's the team's third right now in that 2-3 zone. And all of a sudden, Maple River only has one more foul to give before Hatton-Northwood would go to the free throw line for the bonus. Belden doesn't want a bonus. She wants the 3. That'll go long. Rebound here to Kiana Leroux. Outlet pass to Violet in transition. Violet finds Hanig. Power dribble. Gets fouled and counted. Edison Hanig with the end one. 10 points now for Hanig. Foul against the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. This is a large one on the chessboard. Pinky will pick up her third, team's first of the quarter. Hanig with the end one opportunity for Maple River. Is off the front iron. Rebound, though, to Kaloran. Second chance now for Maple River. Will they take advantage of it? Kiana to Iris. Violet gives it back up top to Kiana. Violet right wing to Leroux to the baseline. Ball gets skipped. Violet open, and we'll see an offensive foul. As this offensive foul will be on Hanig, so Hanig will pick up her second in about the last minute. That'll be her third and the team's fourth for Maple River. So Von Bank will check in for the Raiders here, up by 4. As Hatton-Northwood will work with the basketball. Gator guarded by Richmond. And the left elbow, left-handed side to Chloe. Bilden. Ball gets skipped to Hausen. Right wing. Coming across is Pinky. Pinky, couple hard dribbles, slips a pass. Gator's open. She'll make her way to the baseline, around the horn. Now to Bilden. Tristel will shoot it off the front iron. Rebound comes down to Hausen. High-low game. Pinky on the inside, and we'll see the foul. Pinky back to the free throw line. Foul will be tapped on Von Bank, her second. And team's fifth, and from here on out for the Thunder, they will be in the double bonus. Trying to take full advantage of that for the remainder of the quarter. Free throw attempt is good here for Pinky. 19 on the night for Elizabeth, and so far from the free throw line is 7 of 9. Free throw attempt no good, but an offensive board for Chloe. Interior, here goes Trista, and we'll see a jump or a foul. One official had the hand up with the arm, with the fist closed. The other had it straight up and says, nope, it was a jump ball. The arrow will stay Thunder basketball. Gator to inbound it. Gator gives it to the baseline. Hausen up top as they work it around the horn now to Chloe. Bilden on the pass to Pinky, stolen away with Violet Richmond. Violet in the front court. Looking for Von Bank, but Von Bank was looking to cut, and that will be a turnover here on Maple River. So 14 turnovers for the Raiders, 13 for Hatton-Northwood. Hatton-Northwood has yet to score a field goal in this quarter, but they've hit 3 free throws. Maple River with 6 points, 4 of them coming by Violet Richmond. Here goes Pinky, left short corner. Pinky comes across. Jumper for Trista Bilden, short rebound to Von Bank. Kiana Leerud bringing into the front court for the Raiders. Kiana, left-hand side to Violet. Back up top as they work it right-hand side. Nice little pass on the interior. Kaloran off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound there coming down to Trista Bilden. The hometown fans wanted a little contact on the move there by Bree. Nothing was granted, and now Hatton-Northwood, chance to tie or get back within 1. Gator right wing back up top as they work it left-hand side in this 2-3 zone for Maple River. On the interior, Trista Bilden, power dribble inside the paint, good-looking move. Trista now in double digits with 11. Between Pinky and Trista, they have scored 30 of the 35 here tonight for Hatton-Northwood. Violet Richmond taking a couple of dribbles inside the paint, teardropper off the front iron, and Jada Von Bank will get called for the foul. That'll be Jada's third, and we'll see 2 free throws working with it the other way for Hatton-Northwood. Chloe Bilden will check into the game. Or, excuse me, will check to the free throw line. As Hatton-Northwood now can either tie or take the lead from the line. Free throw attempt is good for Chloe, and we're tied. Tied at 32 at the 7:20 mark. Now tied at 36 at the 4:12 mark. The offensive scoring has surely slowed down since the opening quarter, where 37 points were combined between these two. And Hatton-Northwood now has a 1-point advantage. 4 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Maple River front court. Right-hand side. This will go to Iris. Back to Violet. High post to Kaloran. Nice little cut to Violet off the window. Count it. Got it to go. Violet Richmond 6 in the quarter, 14 in the game. Foul comes across here on Hatton-Northwood. This will be on Trista. It'll be her first and the team's second. Free throw attempt for Violet is good. Maple River now from the free throw line, 6 of 7 from the stripe. Chloe, jumper, got it! Long 2, they'll say for Chloe. She's got 4 all in the last 30-plus seconds. And Hatton-Northwood back up by 1 on her City Hope scoreboard. Irie, ball gets deflected in the hands of Iris, now to Hovelson. Hovelson leaves it up top as they work it right-hand side. Violet, hard, nice little jab, finds Iris right down the paint off the window for 2. Good patient offense. Iris was able to get into the paint. Once again, the paint against the zone. A lot of good things can happen. Able to find Iris cutting to the paint for 2. Zone will continue now for the Raiders as well. Right-handed side, Housen gives it baseline. Trista inside Pinky. Pinky takes a hard dribble, trying to step through pass across to Gator. Gator looking for the reversal shot. No. Rebound. Pinky put back off the window. No. It's loose underneath, and we'll have a jump ball. The arrow will make its way towards Maple River. Under 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. It's been tight throughout here tonight. Hatton-Northwood up 13-5 in the first quarter. Maple River came all the way back, eventually tied it at 24. Violet Richmond will see this one, the front court to the baseline, as they will see it now at the right wing. Free throw line extended. Back up top to Iris to Kaloran. Leaves it right wing. Taking a dribble behind the back is Violet, now to Iris. Kaloran rips it through. Iris with a hard drive to the paint, and there's a foul. Iris will go to the free throw line. She's got 7 on the night. Foul will be on Pinky. That's going to be her 4th. Free throw opportunity here for Richmond, as she will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw attempt is good. Substitution into the game as Letcher will check in for Hatton-Northwood, while Irie will check out here for Maple River, as they're going a little bit more of the guard-oriented lineup yet again with Kiana back into the game. Second free throw attempt for Richmond is good as well. So Iris 2 for 2 from the stripe. And Iris will check out. Now they'll go to the 5'3" 8th grader and Abigail Kaloran here for Maple River. Raiders lead it by 3, but a big offensive cog for head coach Tony Evanston on the bench right now with those 4 personal fouls of Pinky. 19 points for Elizabeth in the game. Left short corner, Letcher inside and a foul. Trista Bilden will go the stripe. As the foul will be on Kiana. Lee Root will pick up her second. And more free throws upcoming for Hatton-Northwood. Trista buries the first, now with 12. These are the 4th and 5th opportunities here for Trista at the free throw line. Free throw attempt number 2 is good as well. 5 for 5 from the stripe for Trista. She's got 13 points as Maple River will utilize the rock here with Holvelson. Violet Richmond gives it to Holvelson. Holvelson back to the right wing to Violet. She'll shoot the 3 on the way. Got it! Violet Richmond from deep. Violet with 10 in the quarter, 18 on the night. Raiders up by 4. Other side of the floor, Hatton-Northwood. Three-pointer will be short. Rebound coming here in the hands of Letcher. And a board goes the other side. This will be Violet for another 2. Gabrielle Kaloran, the rebound. Nice outlet pass to Violet, and the Raiders lead it by 6. As this will go left-handed side with the basketball. Chloe Bilden gives it left short corner. Letcher. Ball gets skipped right-handed side to Gator. Gator making her way. Nothing cold. Letcher gets the offensive board. Put back. Can't get it. It's still loose. And we'll see a foul on Holvelson. Holvelson will pick up the foul, her second. And we'll see bonus free throws again upcoming for Hatton-Northwood. Gator will go to the free throw line. McKenna, for the 5'6" senior, this will be her first free throw attempts of the contest. Free throw attempts on the first is good. For Hatton-Northwood, 13 points in this quarter, 9 of them from the free throw line. Second free throw attempt here for Gator. That one's going to be off the mark. Rebound comes down to Bree. She's got 5. Kaloran will utilize it now to Holvelson. Holvelson, the front court, left-hand side to Violet. High post touch, Kaloran. Power dribble, left-handed layup for 2. Kaloran now with 4 in the contest. Raiders lead it by 7. Under 60 seconds play here in the third quarter. Thunder, right-hand side. Chloe Bilden's pass goes right in the hands of Trista, and a foul here on Kaloran. Abigail will pick up the foul, her first. And some more free throws upcoming here tonight in Tower City. Trista Bilden to the stripe. This will be free throws 11 and 12 of the quarter here for Hatton-Northwood. And the Thunder have again made the most of them. Trista with another made free throw. Cuts that deficit down to 2 possessions. Second free throw is long. Rebound in the hands of Kaloran. Finds Holvelson. Holvelson sets up the offense here as Nathan Oots calls it out on the sideline. Holvelson making her way, gives a handoff to Violet. Slips it past Kaloran, and we'll see a foul on the floor for the Thunder. Trista will pick up her second, team's 4th, and that'll be the last one the Thunder have to give before it's the bonus for Hatton-Northwood. Kiana Learud to inbound the basketball. Get it in before a 5 count. They do to Holvelson. Holvelson inside the paint, able to spin off the window. Unable to get it to go. Rebound here for Hatton-Northwood. Trista gets her 5th board of the game, and the Thunder a chance to cut into that 6-point margin right now with this offensive set. High post touch. Letcher, jumper from the free throw line. No, follows her own shot. Gets the rebound. Gator, left wing 3, second chance points. Yes, sir. Gator now with 4. Kiana with 5. gives it to Violet with 3. Violet, teardropper left elbow off the front iron, and that's how we'll end our third quarter of play on our City Hope scoreboard. Raiders lead it by 3 going to the final 8 minutes.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
High school basketball tonight here on YourLiveEvents.com from Tower City. As this evening continues here from the Raider Dome. Hatton-Northwood will bring it to the front court as they leave it here. Trailing it by 4. Hatton-Northwood right-hand side to Hausen. Hausen looks for the teammate, finds one up top, reverse it. Kaloran looks to get the steal. Breen now looks to go coast to coast. Right-handed layup for 2. Kaloran has 6 on the night here for Maple River, and that's the lead on our City Hope scoreboard. Ball gets tipped, skip left-hand side to Gator. Gator back to Hausen. Hausen looking for a teammate. Bounce pass left-handed side. Ball screen Gator to Hausen, who throws it away, and another turnover to start this quarter for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. That'll be their 15th. Again, on the bench is Elizabeth Pinkey with those 4 personal fouls right now for the Thunder. She's got 19 points. Maple River gives it to Bree. Kaloran to Violet. Working their way around is Iris. Right pocket 3 on the way. Off the iron rebound, Hanig. Hanig spins, gets fouled, and count it! Addison Hanig with another and one opportunity tonight. 12 points on the way for Hanig as Pinkey will check into the contest. Foul will be on Gator, her 3rd, team's first of the quarter, as Chloe Belden will check out. Maple River a chance to get up by 9 with the free throw attempt here for the Raiders. Free throw attempt is good as Hanig now with 13 points. As they got to check who was again picking up the foul here, as Tony Evanstead was saying that it wasn't on McKenna Gator, but again it was assessed on Gator with the officials. Jumper inside the paint, no good by Belden. Rebound comes down to Violet Richmond. Violet crossing over, makes her way to the baseline. Violet inside, Hanig with the dribble. Hanig looking for the step through, left-handed shot, can't get it to go. It's loose underneath, eventually comes down here with Trista, her 6th board of the game. Interesting point here. If Maple River gets the next, again, 4 or 5 points, gets up by double digits, is that too much to overcome for the Thunder? Well, the Thunder, they can get a little 4-0-5-0 run there. Going to put the pressure on Maple River. Turnover, though, for the Thunder. Kaloran with the steal up the floor to Violet. Violet, block shot coming for Hatton-Northwood. Last touch off of Letcher here after the defense with Trista Belden. Maple River to inbound the basketball, up by 9, their largest lead of the game. Holvelson, jumper. Shot off the back of the rim. Rebound eventually tapped down the hands to Iris. Violet will set it up. Gives it to Iris. Iris on the baseline drive. Couple bounce passes to Hanig. Shot fake. Baseline floater for Hanig. No. Rebound coming down to Gator. Gator will pick up her 2nd board. Gator in the front court. Hatton-Northwood looking for a field goal. Here goes Letcher. Nearly walked with the basketball. As also on the baseline, Hovelson almost gets the steal as she was out of bounds. 5:36 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Maple River 55, Hatton-Northwood 46. With a win for the Thunder, they would finish the regular season 13-6. While a win for Maple River, they would finish the regular season campaign at 16-3. Hatton-Northwood to inbound the basketball here with Gator as they give it up top to Hausen. Hausen dribbles, enters right wing. Hausen reverse pivots. Bounce pass coming here to Trista. Belden works it on the inside. Pinky, we're going to see a foul, and this will be on Maple River. Foul will be on Edison Hanig, her fourth and the team's first. So with 5:22 left to play here in the contest, Edison Hanig now with 4 personal fouls. So you got her and Pinky from Hatton-Northwood also with 4. Ball goes on the baseline. Trista Belden. Belden jumper. Shot no. Rebound tapped out in the hands of Kaloran, her 6th. Bringing the backcourt. Kiana Leerud will utilize this on the zone for Hatton-Northwood. Ball gets deflected right in the hands of the Thunder. Looking for it the other way. There goes Letcher right to the paint. Off the window. Count it. Letcher now with 4 in the contest. A chance to make it 5 after the turnover from Maple River. Foul will be assessed on Kaloran, her 3rd. And the team's 2nd with 5 minutes to play here in the 4th. Big transition bucket. Good defense by Hausen and Gator to eventually get that steal. And one opportunity goes off the iron. Hovelson gets her 3rd rebound. Carly in the front court, goes behind the back, lost her footing. Hatton-Northwood trying to get another steal as they handle it in the front court, and we'll see a timeout for Tony Evanstead here before the jump. Time on the floor, 4:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Hatton-Northwood with the ball when we return.
The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsborough wants to thank all of its members and everyone who played the course during this golf season. We appreciate all the local and area golfers who played our 9-hole course and look forward to seeing you again in the spring. Goose River Golf Club is just a short drive from Fargo and Grand Forks. Call 218-779-2658 for more information or visit our website, gooserivergolfclub.com.
Still to come tonight from the Raider Dome in Tower City, we'll get to our post-game show. Name you our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Get to our RDK Enterprises feature, Precision Play the Contest. That and more still to come once we get to our post-game show tonight here from Tower City. Maple River led by the 20 points of Violet Richmond so far. For Hatton-Northwood, paced by the 19 of Elizabeth Pinky and the 14 points for Trista Belden. 50-46 after the third quarter. Addison Hanig with an and one, Kaloran with 2. And for Hatton-Northwood, their lone 2 points coming for Thea Letcher here, the 6'2 senior forward. After the timeout for Coach Tony Evanstead, they'll have 3 remaining. The Thunder with a made field goal here, trying to make it a 2-possession game. Ball gets skipped right-hand side. Gator will handle it there at the right wing. Back over on the pass to Trista. Belden looking for Gator. Shot clock to 7. Housen will launch. Right wing 3. That'll be off the iron and a board underneath to Kaloran. That'll be Bree's 7th. Hovelson to Violet. Richmond into the front court. Violet, now to Kiana. Leerud to Violet here. Gives it to Kiana. Leerud at the right wing, looking for a cutting teammate here. A little stagnant offense for the Raiders. Kiana, right wing, gives it to the short corner. Hovelson, bounce pass. Nice little find to Kaloran for 2. Give Hovelson the assist. Kaloran now has 8. Patient offense when you're up, and it results in points is even sweeter when you're the team that has the lead. For Hatton-Northwood right now. Letcher on the inside of Pinky. Ball gets deflected. Belden saves it before it goes out of bounds. Open is Skater. Extra pass. Pinky on the baseline. 2 hard dribbles to the paint as she gets fouled. As Pinky looks to go to the free throw line, Hovelson will collect the foul, her 3rd. Team's 3rd of the quarter. Pinky so far here tonight 7 of 9 from the foul line. Free throw attempt is good. Now with 20. Only Building will check in as Letcher will check out. Second free throw attempt here for Hatton-Northwood. Elizabeth swirls that one in and out. Rebound on the inside. That'll be to Jada Von Bank, her second. Violet Richmond in the front court. Richmond and the Raiders can nearly take this one under 3 minutes on this possession. Kiana on the left wing back to Richmond. Violet up and over on the pass. Hatton-Northwood will try to gamble when they can and try to get a steal, but Violet with another teardropper. Richmond with 22, and the Raiders for the first time tonight lead it by double digits. Gator left wing. Hatton-Northwood needs a bucket or some more free throw opportunities here on this possession. Bounce pass, but instead Violet Richmond gets the steal. Violet in the backcourt here for the Raiders. And we'll see a carrying violation on Maple River. So a carrying violation on the Raiders here. We'll see a substitution coming in as Iris Richmond will check in for Maple River. Also into the game, you'll see Kiana Lee-Rude for Hatton-Northwood. Chloe Bilden will inbound the basketball. Gator on the left wing. Pinky with it here. Bilden, that's Trista on the interior. Ball goes right-hand side. Housen interior. Nice little slip across on the paint. No rebound. And we'll see a foul on Kaloran. That'll be her fourth. Pinky with the offensive rebound, and she will toe the free throw line yet again here tonight. That's been the matchup that's been a problem for Maple River here this evening. It has been Elizabeth Pinky. Free throw opportunity is good. 21 on the night for the sophomore. Pinky with a made free throw here would tie Violet Richmond for a game-high 22. And she does. Time on the floor for head coach Tony Evanstead will break as well. Raiders up by 8 with the ball. Will return.
Hometown Community Bank serves both the Hope Page and Maple Valley School Districts. If you're interested in an egg loan, real estate, consumer, or commercial loan, Hometown Community Bank can serve you. Give DeWine a call at either branch location in Page or Fingal. Ask Janine about the competitive certificates of deposit or money market rates. Hometown Community Bank is a community bank and proud of the communities they serve, and they wish the best of luck to the Maple River Raiders for many years moving forward with the co-op. Hometown Community Bank is a member of the FDIC.
Division B girls basketball here this evening from Tower City. Maple River leads it by 8 against the Hatton-Northwood Thunder on senior night. 3 seniors here for the Maple River Raiders, while there's 5 seniors on the floor here for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder on the roster this season. Maple River with Violet Richmond brings in the front court Kiana Lee-Rude. Back to Violet. Maple River more than content right now with that 8-point advantage to just play a little keep away here from Hatton-Northwood. Violet Richmond, pass to Kaloran. Bree, back to Violet. Violet, shot fake, takes a couple of dribbles. Jumper from 10, no. Rebound, put back, Kiana Lee-Rude for 2. Kiana now with 5 points and 5 rebounds for the Raiders as they're back up by 10. Under 2 minutes to play. Hatton-Northwood, what do they drop offensively? Housen, left wing, Gator. Extra pass to the baseline. Trista, jumper partially blocked by Kiana Lee-Rude in the hands of the Maple River Raiders. And Hanig throws this one away. You could hear the collective moan across the way here inside the Raider Dome. As you saw Addison Hanig a chance to lead the transition, then looked for the pass and just over the outstretched hands of Violet Richmond. Hatton-Northwood gives it to the baseline. Pinky, now to Housen. Ball gets skipped across the way. Here goes Chloe. Bilden back with a skip right-handed side to Gator. Gator to Chloe. She gets the shot off. High arching 3. That'll go long. Ball tapped out in the hands of Iris. Tony Evanstead calls out the defense now as they're trying to get a steal. As this will go in the hands of Kiana. Now to Kaloran. Kaloran gives it to Kiana, back to Bree. Instead, there's going to be a steal Gator to the paint. Shot no. Rebound. Hausen put back. Can't get it. It's still loose, and Kiana comes up with it. A lot of time milking off, and we'll see a timeout here for the Maple River Raiders with 49.4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. We'll return after this here inside Tower City.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about Hope Page Public Schools by visiting hopepage.k12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Chase Miller, Owen Tickey with you again here from the Raider Dome as it's a 61-51 advantage for the Maple River Raiders in a game that has gone just over 70 minutes here tonight, opening tip at 7:20. So time on the floor for the Raiders. They'll have 3 remaining. Hatton-Northwood, they will have 2 remaining. 61-51 again. 22 points for Violet Richmond. And there's 22 points for Elizabeth Pinckey to lead the floor so far here tonight. Maple River with the basketball. Next jump ball will favor Maple River. Hatton-Northwood with fouls to give. They have just 1 team foul here in the quarter. Iris Richmond. We'll see this one to Violet. Got to get it across here. They do before the 10 seconds. Violet will utilize it. And there will be a foul. Hausen will pick up her second, team second. As for the Raiders, Kaloran to inbound to Violet. And we have a foul. This will be on Hausen. She'll pick up her third now. Nearly a jump ball situation. Some more time coming off the clock here. And that will be a jump ball. The arrow stays with Maple River, but that's their last 50-50 on that one. .8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter as Maple River slated to inbound the basketball. As they do, Violet Richmond gets it in the backcourt. Hatton-Northwood looking to foul. They do to stop the clock with Hausen. That'll be her team's fourth, and that'll be the final one before Hatton-Northwood will put Maple River into the bonus. As the clock just continues to wind a little bit. Violet again in the backcourt here. She'll dribble it in the front court. Gator on the guard. Violet trying to give it to Bree, nearly a turnover. Somehow Iris scampers after it. Back to Violet here. Hatton-Northwood, they're not going to elect to foul. So all that Maple River has to do is continue to dribble out this basketball. As this will go to the baseline, and the Maple River Raiders will carry an 11-game winning streak into the district tournament. Hatton-Northwood, they will lose back-to-back games against New Rockford Cheyenne and the 5th-rated team in Division B girls basketball. Here tonight, your final from the Raider Dome. Maple River 61, Hatton-Northwood 51 here this evening from Tower City. Again, your final. Maple River picks up the win. 22 points for Violet Richmond, while Hatton-Northwood 22 points for Elizabeth Pinckey. Hatton-Northwood next up, the District 4 quarterfinals against Larimore from New Rockford Cheyenne at 4:30, while for Maple River, they will square off with the Hankinson Pirates in the quarterfinals on Friday at 3 o'clock down in Wahpeton. Back after this with our post-game show here on your live event.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
As we come back on our post-game show, let's get right into it. Here's our Enbridge Energy players of the game. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Life takes energy, and it's the 1-2 combination of both respective leading scorers with Elizabeth Pinckey. She had 9 points in the second quarter, 16 in the first half, would finish with a team-high 22 points. She was held scoreless from the field in the second half, but got to the free throw line 8 times and made 6 of them. So she did not make a field goal, but she took advantage from the free throw line, finished with 22 points. And Violet Richmond came off the bench tonight for 22 on the evening here for the Maple River Raiders as well. Richmond had herself a really nice third quarter play. She scored a 12 over 22 in that third quarter. Violet Richmond and Elizabeth Pinckey are our Enbridge Energy players of the game. We go from there to our Arctic Enterprises feature precision play the contest, and well, that's the free throw line here tonight for both teams. They combined to shoot 35 free throws, and at the end of the day, they made 28 of them. Hatton-Northwood went 19 of 25 from the foul line. Maple River didn't get there as much, but they went 9 of 10 from the stripe in their own right. When you can shoot like that, you're going to keep yourself in a lot of ball games or try to close games out. The free throw line here tonight is our Arctic Enterprises feature precision play the contest in terms of both teams being very efficient from the stripe. Arctic Enterprises with locations in Hillsborough and Drayton for precision planting updates, information, questions, and more. Contact Arctic Enterprises at 701-636-2119. That's 636-2119, or visit planterdoc.com. Maple River individual numbers and team numbers here for the Raiders. Team numbers, 7 players in scoring column, 9 of 10 from the stripe with 3 threes, 18 turnovers. For Hatton-Northwood, they would have 6 players in the scoring column, go 19 of 25 from the charity stripe with 2 threes and 17 turnovers here tonight for Hatton-Northwood. Maple River led by the 22 of Violet Richmond. Richmond also goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 13 points for Addison Hannig, who was perfect, 5 of 5 from the stripe. From there, you have the 9 points of Iris Richmond with 3 rebounds. 8.7 boards for Brielle Kaloran. Kaloran again with 8. 5 points for Kiana Leerud with 6 rebounds and a big putback for 2 late in the fourth quarter that kind of cemented the game. Carly Hovelson, 2 points, 3 boards, and Jadavon Bank with 2 points and a handful of rebounds here tonight. Again, Maple River led by the 22 of Violet Richmond and the 9 points here of Addison Hannig. 13 points here of Addison Hannig. For Hatton-Northwood, individually, again, Pinckey with 22 to lead the floor with 4 rebounds. Trista Belden with 14 points on the evening and goes 6 of 7 from the stripe with 6 rebounds. You have 4 points here for McKenna Gator, 4 points for Chloe Belden with 4 rebounds, 4 points, 5 boards for Letcher, and 3 points on the way for Housen for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Again, Hatton-Northwood, 22 points for Elizabeth Pinckey and the 14 points for Trista Belden here this evening. Hatton-Northwood drops to 12-7 on the season, while for the Maple River Raiders, they will improve to 16-3. Quarter scoring, Maple River 20 points in the first quarter, 10 in the second, 20 in the third, and 11 in the fourth. For Hatton-Northwood, 17 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second, 17 in the third quarter, but held to 5 points in the fourth and just 1 made field goal. We'll take a quick break, and we come back after this. We'll continue our post-game show, trying to hear from the head coach, Nathan Hoots, and a particular player or two. That and more still to come here on your LiveEvent.com.
Maple Valley Parents is a nonprofit organization whose main purpose is to promote, encourage, and support the Maple Valley students, teachers, and staff. MVP strives to strengthen and enhance the educational and social environment of the Maple Valley School District by providing opportunities for students, teachers, and parents to learn, socialize, communicate, and grow together. MVP Group welcomes anyone to join them in their mission. If you'd like to get involved or see upcoming events, check out the Maple Valley Parents Facebook page.
The Maple Valley School District is moving forward with the plan to build a new pre-K classroom, community fitness center, and gymnasium with locker rooms. The classroom will provide more space for a growing pre-K program. The fitness center will provide opportunities to benefit all Maple Valley communities, and the gym will allow more opportunities for all activities of the Maple River Co-op. Plus, the plan is to build with no new taxes. Contact the business manager to see how you can help make this a reality today at 701-749-2570.
It was October 1st, 2009. We needed some machinery for the farm. We decided to see if we could become a dealer, and that's kind of grown into what it's been today.
We offer basically anything short line. Seed tenders, fertilizer spreaders, sprayers. We can really set ourselves apart by the knowledge we have in those things, by the amount of units we have on hand at all times.
I just have a passion for helping people, getting to know people. It just becomes a lot of fun.
As we come back on our post-game show, let's just recap what happened earlier. Hankinson defeats Barnes County North here tonight, so Maple River will go up against the Hankinson Pirates at 3 o'clock in the quarterfinals on Friday. District 1 tournament will include also Waimea Lidgewood and Richland at 4:30. Sargent County Enderlin, that'll be at 6, and Oaks and Tri-State at 7:30. District 4 will have Mayport CG Warwick at 3. Hatton-Northwood squares up with Larimore in the 4-5 matchup at 4:30. At 6, it's Benson County against Nelson County, and 7:30 will be New Rockford Cheyenne against Griggs Midcoda. We'll take a quick break. We'll continue on our post-game shows. We'll hear from some of the victorious Raiders after this here on your live event.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is yourliveevent.com.
Flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles a twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in!
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on yourliveevent.com.
As we come back now on our post-game show, one of the 3 seniors here on senior night for the Maple River Raiders, that is Iris Richmond, again with 9 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line and a 3-pointer as well in that first quarter. Iris, what does it mean, final game here inside the Raider Dome, to kind of cap it off as a senior as well, to go out in style and pick up a win here tonight, Iris?
It's definitely a really cool feeling because it's never happened before, at least in my years that I've played here, so it's very exciting, and I hope that we can continue to keep winning from there.
Yeah, taking a nice winning streak into that district tournament. What do you like about your team here as of late before you get down to Wahpeton 72 hours from now, Iris?
I love how we're all we're not a selfish teammates. We all just play together, and there's no bickering, and we just all work together.
Take us through your 3 seniors yourself, Jada and also Kiana. What does it mean for this senior class to go, 16-3 on the regular season and be the District 1 regular season champs before postseason?
It's definitely very fun because we all get to enjoy the moment together and just enjoy it.
And then from there, talk about some of your other teammates here. Iris, Bree, obviously a nice game tonight, 8.7 rebounds, just kind of when there needed to be a play, she found a way offensively or defensively to impact the game. What did you see from Bree's performance here tonight?
She's definitely a selfless player. She's always looking to pass the ball, and when she's needed, she definitely makes her moves and scores. And
And then with Addison Hannig, a fellow junior as well, an upperclassman, 13 points, 3 rebounds. She had to go up against some pretty good size as well that you did here tonight with 5'10" and 6 feet on the inside. What does Addie do that maybe people don't see in practice or just in terms of the day-to-day stuff with this club?
She's definitely very encouraging to everyone, including our younger players, and she's always looking to bring motivation to the team and encouragement.
Final thing for you, Iris. What's the one thing you enjoy most about this team as you head into postseason basketball on Friday?
I love how we're all just like friends and we're all very close, and I also love how I can play with my sisters.
That's also very fun to keep it in the family. Iris, congratulations on the win and best of luck down in Wahpeton.
Thank you.
We'll continue after this and hear from the head coach, Nathan Oots.
You may feel cold and gloomy when you look outside your window, but Trail District Health Unit's Brenda Stallman encourages you to keep the outdoors in mind for your overall health and well-being.
Even though we have less light to do those activities we enjoy, it's still important to get outside. Pets still need to have exercise, so take them for a walk, and kids enjoy the time that they can spend with you outdoors, so just put on more layers and get outdoors, because that typically is a proven and tried remedy to seasonal blues and loneliness.
Seasonal health tips from Trail District Health Unit.
As we come back now, join us as the head coach for the Maple River Raiders. That is Nathan Hoots. As we just heard from one of the 3 seniors here in Iris Richmond. We talked about the senior class a little bit on the pregame show here, Hoots, but what does it mean for this senior class now officially to cap off the Raider Dome with a hard-fought victory against a quality opponent here tonight and get to 16-3 before you get to postseason play on Friday?
I think it was a fitting, finale for us with how we've played this year. You never want to look at a game and just go, hey, we just want to, go through the motions and make sure that we stay healthy for, district tournament time. The girls have really adopted that, win at all costs during the game. And I'm really proud of the way that they responded. The first couple of minutes of the game didn't go very well. But for our seniors, all 3 of them stepped up and played really well tonight. Jada come in, and she was a physical body that we needed, especially with Addison and Bree kind of in foul trouble here and there throughout the game. She did a really nice job of stepping in and giving us really good minutes, and that's exciting for her to cap off that senior year, as well as Iris making some big buckets, and Key just did a great job. She gives up so much size underneath, but does not stop fighting, and I love that about her.
We've seen Kiana a couple times from the left block late in the game here in the Raider Dome this season get kind of that, if you will, that over-the-hump field goal, because I saw you kind of jump up in the air going, well, we could take 35 seconds off the clock, but when she made it, it went, okay, we got 2 points. So that's kind of that back and forth there for Kiana.
That was a no, yes. The angle that she put it in on was very impressive. From the angle that I had, and maybe I'll go back and watch this angle, it'll be a little better, but from where I was at, I could not believe that ball went in, and that was the same exact situation that we had against EKM earlier in the season, and both times the senior stepped up, made a shot. That's 2 games in a row. Big time 3 in the corner at NDSCS on Friday night, and then that bucket that, I felt comfortable. I felt confident that we were going to take care of business. I wasn't comfortable, but that one kind of put the nail in the coffin, I'd say.
And then Violet Richmond comes off the bench, 22 points, obviously a big game, able to hit a couple of free throws, a 3 as well. It really erupted there in the third quarter. What'd you like about Violet's play? It seemed like she got going a little bit with Bree. Nice cuts, Nice movement. We saw her go on a find to Iris a couple times too in that zone. What'd you like about Violet's play?
Her ability just to get inside of their zone and cause a little bit of chaos. As soon as she gets in the game, so many eyeballs are focused on her, and that's where Bree really, eats. When Violet gets the ball on the wing and Bree cuts, a lot of times she's getting really, really good looks. And Iris is so good at just kind of, just sitting still and not doing much for about 15 seconds, and then back door, and she's got a layup. She does such a good job of backside rebounding for us on the offensive side, just sneaking extra possessions all game long for us that it may not show up in the stat sheet, but snagging 3 or 4 possessions here or there throughout entire game is really helpful this season to us.
I won't ask you tonight about Hankinson. We'll talk about that on Friday before you go up against the Hankinson Pirates, who defeated Barnes County North tonight. So we know it's 1 through 8 from a seed line that goes down to Wahpeton, 3 o'clock game on Friday. Final thing, though, you close out the Raider Dome with the win. Final game in here from a girls' perspective. Boys, more than likely, barring what happens, but could host another game here next week for the districts. But what is this venue? I kind of alluded to it in the pregame, but what is this venue now, about 10 minutes removed from the Final Horde, that you're playing a girls' varsity contest in here? This will still get used for middle school games, potentially. Absolutely. JV games. Yep. We hope that you don't have to worry about ever closing down the new gym to have to use this for varsity. But what does this particular venue mean to you?
I'll ask you a question. Have you ever heard it louder in here than
It
in
was-
that
it was
fourth
pretty
quarter?
good.
And you know, we've had our girls do a really nice job for our boys, and I'm really proud of the way that we put together a student section. I couldn't hear myself think. You could see how it was affecting their girls. Their coach was trying to get certain plays in against our zone in that second half, and the place was going absolutely bonkers. I'm so proud of the way our student section stepped up, understood the moment, and did not disappoint.
Going to be a lot of fun, Hoots. Congratulations on a really good regular season. We'll see you less than 72 hours from now down in Wapaton.
I'm excited. Can't wait. Thank you.
That again, Nathan Hoots, head coach with the Maple River Raiders, will put a bow on this one when we return. Again, your final tonight here in Tower City, 61-51 Maple River over the Hatton-Northwood Thunder here this evening. Maple River, again, will play at 3 o'clock on Friday against the Hankinson Pirates in the district quarterfinals. We'll have all those games from Wapaton, all 11 of them right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Hatton-Northwood will play against the Larimore Polar Bears in the District 4 quarterfinals at 4:30. That'll be from New Rockford, Cheyenne. On behalf of Tony Evenstead, join us in the pregame show with Nathan Hoots on the pre and post, and alongside Iris Richmond. Thanks so much to Owen Tickey running camera. I'm Chase Miller saying good night from the Raider Dome one more time here in Tower City. There might be one more game next week here with the boys district playing game, but this is the final song on the girls side, as again Maple River picks up the victory by 10 tonight over the Thunder of Hatton-Northwood.